Ah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the corner. Welcome to your latest Chelsea transfer news. Was it post, or maybe this might have been just before the game against who do we play in the FA Cup? Morecambe against Morecambe. I believe this news was just before that, but fantastic. I love it. Have a look at the jersey my man Chukwuemeka is wearing, ladies and gentlemen. The news that was out, and we're going to go through the news very, very soon from a very legitimate source as well, Florian Plettenberg, who's specialist in German news. Look, Chukwuemeka, he deserves to leave Chelsea Football Club. He's just not getting enough minutes. He's a talented player. I've said it all along since we bought him from Aston Villa, I believe. Yes, it might have been Aston Villa, not West Ham. I think it was Aston Villa. He still is a talented youngster. And from the bits and pieces that we saw from Chukwuemeka, early stages at Chelsea Football Club, you could tell that he's got the total package. He really does. He's got the pace. He's got the physicality. He can finish. The biggest problem with Chukwuemeka that has happened at Chelsea Football Club is the fact that he got injured on a regular basis, which halted his progression, halted his development, and to a point where now, under Enzo Maresca, he's just not favored. Look, it's brilliant. If this goes through, and I'm hoping it looks like it is going to go through to Dortmund, and I'm going to tell you why it is important with Dortmund as well, because it seems like we're connected with another Dortmund player down the track, and who knows, maybe this is a bit of a relationship build-up. But coming back to the Chukwuemeka news, ladies and gentlemen, if we can get this done, this loan move, I am so excited. I am so happy if it happens, and it's loan. It's not a permanent thing, so if he goes down there, hopefully it happens. And I have got no doubt that Dortmund will be utilizing this particular footballer. He's a special footballer. He's a baller, absolute baller. He's a genuinely good, skillful youngster. And in Dortmund, generally these footballers, they go there, and for some reason, a lot of English footballers, young English footballers, go there and they do well. Jude Bellingham, Jadon Sancho, Ian Martin last season for us went all the way to the Champions League final. What a lovely story for Ian Martin, who wasn't playing much minutes under Pochettino, left in January and then ended up playing in the Champions League final. And now he found himself at Aston Villa on a permanent move. Prior to that, his value probably wasn't that much. And then after that, I think we've sold Ian Martin for somewhere around 35 million, maybe even more. So pure profit. We must be looking at something like that with Chukwuemeka as well. I've got no doubt he's going to ball out. I can't wait to watch Dortmund, and I can't wait to watch him. Hopefully he does go there. And look, there's a lot of upside. One, he'll hopefully get a lot of minutes, which I think he will. Generally, these young English youngsters, English footballers, they go there and they do find a lot of minutes. I've got no doubt that Dortmund will like his skill set. So one, he'll develop. Two, his price will go up. So once he develops and he balls out, his price will go up. Then we have a nice situation on our hand, whether we want to sell him for, apparently we're looking for 40 million. That's the rumor that's going around, ladies and gentlemen, that Chukwuemeka's price, from Chelsea is minimum 40 million. So there's no way anyone's going to pay 40 million for him now, because he barely plays under Enzo Maresca. But that's the upside going to Dortmund. So look, let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. I do like the loan situation, that the fact that it's not permanent at the moment. Who knows? Maybe there might be an obligation depending on how many minutes he gets and what the price is. But I'm excited. I'm excited for him. And I believe Chukwuemeka should be equally excited as well. Now, I did say that there could be another reason sending him to Dortmund. But before that, let's have a quick look at all the news that's been floating around on this. Florian Plettenberg that I've just said. Borussia Dortmund now seriously considering to sign Carney Chukwuemeka from Chelsea. Nuri Sahin is the manager at Dortmund. At his time was a very good player as well, Nuri Sahin. I believe Real Madrid, Liverpool as well. I think Nuri Sahin, I'm pretty sure, wants him, as revealed this week via Florian Plettenberg. Dortmund exploring a loan deal. The 21-year-old central midfielder allowed to leave Chelsea this window. Fantastic news. And Yeah, he's young, man, 21 years old. So it's not over. He's got a long-term contract at Chelsea Football Club. Sky Sports have also put this tweet out. Borussia Dortmund are pushing to sign Carney Chukwuemeka from Chelsea and are exploring a loan deal. So I believe this should happen. He didn't participate in the FA Cup for us against Morecambe. He wasn't even part of the bench squad, nothing. And Maresca said pre-match that, yeah, this is the reason why he's not around, because there are potential suitors out there and he's looking to leave Chelsea Football Club. Now, why else Dortmund? Not only the fact that they develop youngsters and some of these youngsters turn out to be superstars, once they go to Dortmund. They're doing something right there. They're doing some serious, Bundesliga in general are doing some serious work for attacking players, not so much for defenders. There's another reason why we are probably linked with Dortmund, and it's because of this player, ladies and gentlemen. Jamie Gittens. We are linked with him. He's a youngster, another English youngster who's doing really well at Dortmund, and we've got our eyes on Jamie Gittens, who has been described as England's next superstar, and Athletic Bilbao's Nico Williams are both still being tracked by Chelsea. This is from Ben Jacobs couple of days back when this rumor started. Look, we're going to skip past the Nico Williams one, which I don't think is possible, but Jamie Gittens could be a particular prospect that we might look into. Chukwuemeka there on loan, sweeten up that deal. If he does well, maybe in exchange we get Jamie Gittens. Who knows? One thing for sure, our owners, they love an opportunistic scenario for young players. They love it. Our owners, our directors love a young prospect. They love it. Either they see, future money on that player, or two, turning out to be a superstar, which will, in turn help our Chelsea Football Club. So Jamie Gittens, I haven't watched too much of him. I've caught some clips of him during the Champions League phase, and I'm going to be keen to watch him even more, because Chukwuemeka is going to be there hopefully, and Jamie Gittens, that combination could be nice. So I want to watch a little bit more of Jamie Gittens. Now let's check out some Jamie Gittens stats. Born in, I believe he's 20 years old. There you go. Born in 2004. 20 years old. Let me just enlarge that a little bit more. There you go, 20 years old. Contract expires in 2028, so he's got a long-term contract. After this season, he'll have 3 more years left. So whatever, we're thinking about purchasing Jamie Gittens, it's probably going to be worth a lot of money. So having Chukwuemeka, planting a seed there, the way we have planted the seed with Crystal Palace and Margihi, having Chalobah there, all of these things, our owners, our directors, they do think ahead when it comes to transfers. Is it the right way to build a squad? Have they done the right thing in building the squad? Probably not. But Jamie Gittens is someone we could potentially need him with the likes of Mudryk, massive question marks around his future. There could be a need for Jamie Gittens, left winger as well. So it's perfect. We're looking for left wingers. 20-year-old, fits the project. Probably is not on big wages, so we can potentially give him something around 100,000, 120,000 to kick things off. 16 matches in the Bundesliga this season, 6 goals, 4 assists, playing 1,044 minutes in the Champions League, 6 matches, 4 goals, 1 assist. Those are the ones that I actually got to watch. And in total, 24 matches, played 10 goals, 5 assists. He's just starting, and he could just explode into an absolute superstar in the second half of this season. So look, Jamie Gittens, so far so good for a 20-year-old, and the fact that we are sending, most likely, hopefully we are sending, I feel like that is such a sensational loan move for Chukwuemeka. Hopefully it does happen. Florian Plettenberg saying that it is something that Nuri Sahin wants him as let me just bring this up. It's very important to highlight the fact, ladies and gentlemen, Nuri Sahin wants him, as revealed via Florian Plettenberg. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully it happens. Very, very excited. Let me know your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, what you think about Carney Chukwuemeka. First of all, tell me how you feel about his situation at Chelsea, and then tell me this loan prospect to potentially Borussia Dortmund. What are your thoughts? And Jamie Gittens, maybe in return in the future. What are your thoughts about everything? In the comment section, let me know. Smash up the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, see ya. Goodbye.